I kind of know, a lot of you I couldn't even say your name. But hopefully we'll get better at that. What I want to talk to you today is two things. Number one, 2016 safety and 2017 safety. And the second part of the meeting is going to be about the new safety policy that's coming out soon. It's not in place yet, so they're not holding you accountable to it. When you sign it, when it rolls out, then it'll start being in effect. All right, some good changes, some changes that we'll put in place to raise the bar a little bit. Okay, we have a real good year in the area like we used to, and change that, right? We're going to do this. It's good for everybody. Okay. 2001 in Palm Beach. Anybody here remember that year here? Nobody? All right. How many, just guessing, how many accidents do you think we had in Palm Beach in 2001? 4. 105. 105. How many injuries? 46. Okay, will we be satisfied with that today? Roughly the same amount of people. I'm telling you, we would have corporate here, right? If we got that bad. All right? So let's go to 2016. How many injuries did Palm Beach have in 2016?
69.
Injuries. 32. How many do we have in 2001? Okay. Quite a change, right? And that wasn't really a good year this year in injuries, right?
No.
Okay. What about accidents? Compared to 105. Improvement? And that wasn't a good year either, was it? We've had better years here. All right? Can you do anything about the past?
No.
Can you do anything about the future?
Yes.
I can't hear you.
Yes.
Okay. So that's what we want to do. I don't know if I want to ask this question again, but I'm going to do it. Who likes to be out on a hot, summer, muggy day with no beer and have to mow a lawn? I mean, you have to. Who wants to do that? All right, finally an intelligent group. All right. But what do we like about mowing the lawn?
After you get done.
After you get done. It's a winning feeling, right? That looks good, man. You almost want you to go mow it again.
With a zero
Do a
turn.
better job next time.
With a zero turn.
Zero turn, okay. But you don't have any beer. Okay? So anyhow, that's the point I'm trying to make. That it's not a lot of fun doing it, but it's sure a lot of fun to get there, isn't it? Even with something like we're talking here, that's kind of, well, you can't really get a hold of the safety. But it's a good feeling to know that your district is safe, doing it right. People are saying, man, what's going on at Palm Beach? What are they doing down there? We got to find out what they're doing, because they're not having accidents. They're not having injuries. Okay? So we've had a big change. So what happened? The reason why I picked 2001 is, if anybody was here in 2001, that's when it started happening. What happened? M2Z. What does M2Z mean?
Vision to zero.
Vision to zero what? Money? Accident injury free. Not really. All right, that's what a lot of people think. But you remember that big yellow sign we had here, some of you? What did it say? Zero
Tolerance.
tolerance. So it was the mission to zero tolerance for unsafe actions, unsafe behavior, and unsafe conditions. And we started with the rules book, and the life critical rules, and empowerment of employees to be able to speak up, and we do. Trust me, HR is working harder now than they ever have, because we are empowered to speak up as employees. Something's not safe. Does it always get fixed? No. More often than not. Okay? So, that's what started happening. Just to shorten my story a little bit, in 2005, when I became a driver trainer here, Rick Kenya was running the show then. Jim Padovan was the operations manager. Some of you will remember this. Rick said, we're starting to enforce the life critical rules now. And we're going to start with number one, which is riding on the step while you're backing up. And he said, we're going to give them 3 weeks to change that behavior. Anybody that gets caught, any crew that gets caught doing that after that, they're both going to lose their job. How many crews do you think we let go that year? 100? Believe it or not, 13, 26 people, roughly 1/10 of our workforce, we had to let go. And it was no fun to sit in there and hear them say, man, please give me another chance, please give me another chance, my family, my family, my family. But we had to start somewhere. We had to start mowing the lawn. Right? Okay? So that's why we're starting to change things again. Because the lawn needs to be mowed. It is too long again. The city's going to come and say, hey man, you got to get this mowed, we're going to mow it for you and charge you. So 2017 there's going to be some changes. Okay? Can we do it?
We can try.
Yes, we
We can try, but can we do it? Can we go accident injury free the rest of this year?
No.
Huh? Well, they did it out in Los Angeles.
That was just a miracle year.
A miracle. Really? So we just let everybody do what they want and miracles will happen?
No. You do the best that you can do.
Who wants to wrap their arms around these two guys? Listen, it can be done. It is done a lot. We just looked at how much we improved since 2001. And that was not a good year. We went injury-free here for a long time. You remember that? Yeah. We can't do it. Yes, we can. How? Thank you. Pay attention, being focused. But we don't. And that's why things happen. But we can. And we should. I think we can all agree on that, right? Who wants to get hurt today?
Nobody.
Who wants to hurt somebody else? Be careful. All right, we don't want to do that. But we can do it if we focus on what we're supposed to focus on. We focus on the little piddly stuff. Man, I just barely ran that stop sign. Oh, man. Pay attention to what you're doing. Well, I mean, they had a driver in Miami. Had 25 drive cams fallen too close. This manager did nothing. What do you think that manager is? Because it's not our culture now. We've changed the culture. And some of you who are new to this culture, it's hard because you're used to the culture we used to be used to, right? I used to have managers come out and help me on the route and back up with me on the step. You think I'm joking? I'm not. I can remember riding all the way to the dump on the step. And I remember what happened when they said we couldn't ride on the backing up. I actually have video of it. We're pretty creative. The guys grabbed hold of the windshield lockers and they were standing on the front bumper. And the guys backing down the road. Is that us now?
No.
Okay, so can we do it? No. Yes, we can. Can, have, and should. All right. So, that aside, let's talk about the safety policy. Okay? In 2017, we need to fix those things that we didn't do well with last year. Side swipes, backing into fixed objects, things like that. Can we do anything with those?
Yes.
Absolutely. What are some other things that we know we did last year that we fixed?
Driving the right equipment.
Cell phones,
Running lights,
Running what?
red lights,
Okay, what about injuries? Struck by, 11 of them. Other, that's dog bites and mosquito bites and bee stings. Overexertion. How do we fix that?
Drink a lot of water.
No, that's dehydration. That's a good answer. That's
All
when
right.
we use our bodies the way they're not supposed to be used.
That's correct.
We're picking up a can that's too heavy. We're not holding on to the truck right. We get out of the cab and twist our ankle. We jump off the step, we hurt ourselves. How do we fix that?
take your time to do it.
Watch where you're putting your feet. Careful how you're getting in and off. Not getting off while it's moving. Big one. We used to do it every morning. What do we do? Stretch. We do it now?
Nope.
No, you should. Before you start the run, when you get out to pick up that garbage, take a few minutes and stretch. It's you that's gonna get hurt.
Spending time. You guys know before we leave the yard.
Okay, I'm glad you said that. Okay, because when you say killing time, you're probably referring to efficiency. Does efficiency come before safety?
No.
No, why? Number one, we get hurt or we hurt other people. That's not efficient. Number two, that's the quickest way to lose money. That's not efficient either. So you need to get that knot out of your head. Work safe, not fast. We're going to win in the long run. At $45,000 for each occurrence, how efficient were we with our injuries? Where are we going to get that money back? At 29 cents a house. Think of it that way. Safety first, then compliance, then efficiency. Am I telling you to drag your feet? No. I'm not telling you to slow down. I'm telling you to be careful. I want to be the first person they let go because I'm careful. I want to be that person. It ain't going to happen. They're going to know you're careful because they're doing the OBAs and you're doing it right. All right? Please wrap your arms around that. It's the right thing to do. Don't make excuses. I know there's people here who like to use that excuse for everything that happens. Oh, you're making me rush, you're making me rush. It doesn't have anything to do one with the other. Follow the rules. That's what they're there for. That's how we got from 2001 to here. It wasn't by breaking the rules. It was my fault. Look around the room. There was no bright shirts back then. They all look like me. Boots, two-person vacuum, stop sign, whatever it is. Please don't play that game in your head. You drive the way you drive because that's the way you drive. Work the way you work because that's the way you work. Make up your mind to do it right. 2017 can be done. And it's good. It's like when you mow the grass and you look at the yard, and, yeah, you're hot and sweaty, and you're one more bag of drinking. Man, that's pretty good. It's the same thing. It's like winning a ball game. It's like winning the Super Bowl. Okay? Policy. Quickly. Current policy is in this column. New policy, which isn't in effect yet, is in this column. You sign it, we roll it out, and it's in effect. For now, we're going by this. So, recurring rule violation. Let's say your manager's going out, he does an OBA on you, and you're getting off the step early. Is that a rule violation?
No.
Absolutely. That's a rule violation. You gotta wait till the truck stops and dismount. Why? Because people twist their ankles, had 2 last week. For the current policy, the one you're under now says you get 2 points for each violation after you do it 4 times. Is that a tough policy? 4 times? We're letting you take 4 chances of twisting your ankle before we give you 2 points. New policy, 3rd violation, 2 points. 4th violation, 2 points. 5th violation, 4 points. 6th violation, 4 points. Beefed it up a little bit, right? Accident or injury from recurring rule after your 3rd or more. Nothing now. A new policy, you're out. Do we want to get rid of you? No. But we'd rather get rid of you than you getting hurt. Because you just won't listen. You just decide to do something. It's not funny, fellas. We had to go to people's houses and tell them that their daddy died because they broke a rule. Or he can't work anymore. I remember one of Miguel's employees picked up a piece of glass that he shouldn't have, and it cut his arm, and he could never work here again. His arm wouldn't work. It gets that simple. Last week, I was almost happy because I've been saying this for years. The guy didn't tie his shoes, got his shoelace caught, tripped, hit his head. Not here, but in the company. Think of it that serious and that small. If you think it can't happen to you, just go back through your history. I got cuts and bruises and memories, don't you? Okay. Other moving violation. 2 points now. Like if you run a stop sign on drive cam, 2 points, right? New policy, nothing. But if you get a traffic ticket and or DOT violation, nothing now. Now it's going to be 4 points. We're overweight. We're still going to go by the situation for now, is what I understand. You got the answer? Right? Let's not get into nitpicking about those kinds of things. Those things always will work out between the driver and the manager and stuff. All right? It's been a long time since I've seen somebody get terminated here for doing the right thing. Right? If ever. Okay, so you understand that? I have to wear glasses while I'm driving. I jump in the front loader and I set them on the dash, and the guy pulls me over and sees my license. Hey, where are your glasses? Go on the dash. Well, I got to give you a ticket. Well, they're right there. We're wearing them. 4 points. Okay. Driving over the posted speed limit. Current policy, 2 points if you're going 5 to 14 miles per hour over. 6 points if you're going over 15 or above, I should say, and 11, which is the new policy, 6 points. Nothing for the first two, but if you're going 10, 11 or more miles per hour over the speed limit, you're going to get 6 points. Does that mean that I should drive 75 if the speed limit is 65? No. That's not what we're saying. We're saying we're allowing you that much difference. Okay, it's not a get out of jail free card and go 40 miles an hour down High Ridge Road. Okay? Why did they beef it up? Why do you think?
Too many accidents?
It causes accidents. The faster you go, the harder it is to stop, right? The longer it takes. We kill people because we speed. We roll trucks because we speed. We get thrown out of neighborhoods because we speed. We get thrown out of transfer stations because we speed. Right? Okay, so that's pretty clear. Preventable backing accident. Preventable backing accident. For new current policy, 6 points, whether it's a 1 person or a 2 person. Is that fair? No. So what they do?
You drop first.
They drop the 1 person to 4 points, kept it 2 for 6.
They're kind of rising the credit.
Okay. Preventable truck engine or equipment fire. No points now. New policy, 4 points. Good idea?
No.
Why?
Because you can't. Yeah, when it comes to the engine.
Again, okay, I get that part. I get that part. There are different situations that come up. But as a general rule, is it a good idea to make you guys check your truck out well?
You're supposed to.
Check your fire extinguisher. I found 2 yesterday where the fire extinguisher was no good at all. Should they get 4 points?
No.
No.
No. They left the yard with a truck with no fire extinguisher. If it was your company, would you give them 4 points? No, you'd probably fire them. Right? It's serious business, truck fires. If you've ever had one, you understand it. I've had two in front of them. So, 4 points for that. Okay, preventable. Keep that word in mind. Everything needs to be preventable before we're gonna ding you. You can prove it wasn't preventable, hey, do it. And last but not least, cell phone or mobile device. 2 points now. Woo-wee. Good idea?
Good idea.
I'm telling you, fellas, and gals, if there's any gals here, it's hard to do, isn't it? But it needs to be done. Put the phone down, pull the truck over. That camera goes off, you're holding the cell phone, or a mobile device, you're only halfway in the camera. All right? Okay, so we decided we can do it, right? We made a policy, a new policy. The area said, you know what? We're going to try to nail this down. Just like we did in 2001. We're beginning to get, the grass was getting too long, we need to mow it. So please, when you leave this room, when you pick up your stuff, when you're walking down the stairs, when you're going to get in the truck, when you get in the truck, when you drive the truck to the route, when you get to the route, when you go to the dump, when you come to the dump and come back here, follow the rules, man. They're not stupid. They're good rules. And they say we can't even tell how many countless incidents. We can't even count how many times because of what we've taught you up here and what you've done, things didn't happen. Steve came to me last night. Jimmy, can you look at this contactor? The door won't shut. We decided to clean it out so the door would shut instead of hauling. Good idea? That's as simple as it is. The rules are good rules. They're safe rules. Please apply them. Please, let's make 2000 from here going forward. No injuries, no accidents today. Tomorrow, the next day, all year. Okay, thanks.
Thank you.